have to do this.
Well, today's the day that you change the world.
ClickFunnels was built to remove the barriers to entrepreneurship so that dreamers could become doers. So that those of us who are crazy enough to believe that we can change the world, we actually can. And as that world changes, so do we. With over $10 billion generated by our users, we are so proud of what we built and we're excited to reintroduce ourselves. Hi, we're ClickFunnels.
And when someone says, what's a funnel?
We say, what isn't? Everything is. It's how you make decisions on a daily basis. You're constantly funneling all of your activities through a journey to achieve the desired result. So in that sense, funnels are actually a mindset that lets you see every tangible opportunity for growth and continuous revenue. A funnel in the digital space is something that grabs your customers' hands and leads them directly to the products that they actually need and want. ClickFunnels is the only platform that empowers you to do this at scale. When you see it, you are going to love it.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or just getting started, ClickFunnels is easier to use and more powerful than ever before.
This is going to be a game changer.
My first funnel made what my business would normally do for half a year. I was stunned.
Starting my own business really was a liberating experience.
Absolutely life-changing. It feels like a movement, to be honest.
It's a whole new way to look at funnels.
You don't have to go through it alone.
It's not just the tool.
You got a whole community come with it.
You don't have to worry about the technology. We'll handle that for you. Don't worry about becoming a great marketer. With our education and strategies, you'll unlock that. We've been completely reimagining how we serve you, our users. You'll notice the difference right away in the way the platform looks, how it feels, and how intuitive it is.
I can create from beginning to end my product, the funnel. Now with frameworks, you copy paste that same framework and offer it to your audience.
The resources you have access to, that's what makes it different.
This is ClickFunnels for the next generation. And we're excited to see how you'll use it to change the world in your own way. We have an incredible lineup of new features to roll out, features that you've asked for.
In corporate America, you're just a number. So to have a development team that literally will sit down with you and have conversations about what can I do to make your life easier is massive.
You don't find that in any other company.
I'm blown away by the loyalty they have to their customer base.
The rebrand of our software isn't just about looks. It's about you, the funnel hackers, so that you can take your marketing to new heights, where software, education, and community can all be found in one place.
It's hitting at the mission of making millions of entrepreneurs.
I just can't imagine a better life. My plans are to go show my son the world.
I love ClickFunnels because it's all my people.
I'm so grateful to be a part of this family.
It's pretty amazing.
I want to invite you to see it for yourself. Explore the new features. Build your first or your next funnel.
And remember, you're only one funnel away.
Oh, Danny, what are you reading there?
Oh, it must be Feature Fridays.
Oh, here we go.
Of course, catching up on some traffic knowledge. Let us know what you're catching up on right now in the chat rooms, wherever you're watching from. Let us know if you can see, if you can hear. Rob, how are you doing?
I'm fantastic, Danny. Danny is back, everyone. And he caught some big fish when he was out. I asked Danny how his vacation was going, and he sent me this. Danny, how big was it?
I think it was like 35 pounds, like bigger than the kids.
35 pounds. My 4-year-old is not 35 pounds. That is a huge fish. I hope you invited people over when, or is it a catch and throw?
It's catch and releases. They've got names. They're prestigious. Okay. The guy who owns the lake would be like cooking you on the barbecue if you mess with his fish. Hey, but look, we're there next year. You're more than welcome, brother.
Let's do a Connect event.
Hey, and that links in nicely. Would you believe it? ClickFunnels Connect, all the rage right now. Let us know in the comments if you have attended one of our ClickFunnels Connect horse trainings.
I did. I know I went. I'm really excited. And it was so easy. I mean, there's nothing really complicated about it. Everyone thinks that a Connect event is this huge, glamorous event. It doesn't need to be. It just needs to be a couple of funnel hackers in a room talking and collaborating, bouncing ideas off of each other. That's the Connect. Just one person is a Connect, right?
Let's connect with funnel hackers around the world. And I've been fortunate enough to help Russell's team and a bunch of our amazing team behind the scenes at ClickFunnels to facilitate this training. We did 2 sessions this week. We did one on Monday, one just yesterday, and I think we've had 260 people sign up to want to host Connect events. And I think we've had at least 120 of those people already through the training sessions, which is
massive. That is so cool. 120 people want to have Connect events in their hometown or wherever.
Yeah,
this is just the beginning, right?
Just the beginning, indeed. We're actually, if you don't know, Funnel Hacking Live, Russell announced this concept of a ClickFunnels Connect event, and the idea is Rob can host one, I can host one, you can host one, and you bring together maybe 4, 5, 6, 10, 15, 20 like-minded ClickFunnels users, funnel hackers, get together, build funnels, talk funnels, heat, drink, sleep funnels, right? Everything's funnels. And you connect, as the name might suggest. We've put this out there. We did an event in Utah recently. Russell spoke at that. Some of you guys might have seen the live. And since then, we've had all these people who've applied. They want to host literally everywhere you could imagine.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to remember the different, not only states, but countries we had that there are going to be Connect events in, right? The US, Canada, the UK, Australia, wherever, France. There's going to be so many events. I'm sure there's one that is going to be in your hometown soon. And if there's not, make one.
Yes.
Right? It's so easy. We're going to help you. There's going to be trainings. There's going to be advice on how to do these things so you don't have to think too much about it. Reach out to Danny. I'm sure he'd be happy to tell you how to get it done. But just don't overthink it. Just like we talk about with funnels. Don't overthink it. Right? Just get it. Just do it.
So good. So if you do want to be considered to host an event and then take the training, it's clickfunnelsconnect.com/host. Ernie has actually commented down below how soon until dates will be available. When we wrap up here on Feature Fridays, we have a meeting, and then straight after that, I've got a meeting with Russell's team. All of those applications that have been made now from the people who've been through the training, who are ready to run their event, they will be assessed. And then early next week, you'll start to see those appear on clickfunnelsconnect.com. So we're just dotting the I's and crossing the T's. But I can tell you, kind of heard it here first, or maybe second if you're on the training, that we have a ClickFunnels Connect coming up in Utah with McCall Jones on the 27th of June in Provo, Utah. I'm doing one the day after, a small one in Jasper, Georgia, just because I'm in town. And then on the 8th of July, Barcelona. Paul Counts and Shreya and all of the marketing counts team, along with 1 or 2 special guests from ClickFunnels that will be announced. We are out there in Barcelona for ClickFunnels Connect. Now, I can see Rob is super jealous.
I got to get out to that one. I don't know who I have to talk to, but I want to get to Barcelona.
It's generally the airline. We'll make this happen one way or another. But there's lots of other ones popping up as well. So I know Shanna and Alyssa are going to be looking at Las Vegas, which is going to be super exciting. They've got some insane plans for that. And we've got a big bunch in between. So look out for the website, clickfunnelsconnect.com/host if you want to get on that waiting list. We're going to get the first batch on. I think there's at least 30, 40 events that will be live, hopefully by this time next week. We'll show them off on Feature Fridays. But yes, ClickFunnels Connect is coming. And if you're interested in McCall's event or Paul and Shreya's event or my thing in Georgia, just hit me up for now. We'll get you on the list. We'll give you the details. And then when the site and the funnels are ready, we'll sort of backfill that. So yes, let's go. ClickFunnels Connect.
Yeah, I'm ready to meet people in person. I love these events. I mean, the first one we did, the trial one we did back in California, was awesome. It was so cool, just so much fun. It was such a different feeling than FHL, even though I really loved FHL, and I'm really sad that's gone. But I'm so excited that I can go to more of these throughout the year, right? It's not a one time a year large event. It's going to be multiple places, multiple different people, just a different type of interaction, which is really, really fun. I don't think there's one in Montreal yet, so I might.
Hey, here's your host. Yes, so super exciting. We can't wait to get into that. Can't wait to see you. Big shout out to our social team behind the scenes and Veronica as well, who has actually been at an event today, connecting with like-minded entrepreneurs as well. So we're out and about. And if you see us, say hi. If you want to know more about ClickFunnels, ask, and we'll do everything in our power to help you build, launch, grow, scale, scale to the moon with your funnels. Rob, there's been some developments this week in the ClickFunnels world.
This week, honestly, what we've been doing this summer is really just honing in on the platform and making things easier, better, more intuitive, so you can get started with ClickFunnels, get started with funnels, and get your first lead, get your first sale faster, use your data better to make better marketing decisions. And there's also something that I want to show you, but Danny, I think let's talk about this other thing that we've released recently.
Yes,
that you're going to bring up first, and then I'll get into some other things that.
So we've got things and stuff, and exciting things are happening at ClickFunnels now. A little birdie tells me that we've recently updated our plans.
Yes. Yeah.
And this is pretty exciting, right?
Yeah. We're not a one-size-fits-all company. That's what we've realized, right? Like there are people that are just starting their journey as entrepreneurs, and we have a plan for that. But there are people that are kind of more advanced in their careers, or they're more mature in their in their journey. They have leads, they have funnels, they have a product, and they need a little bit more. So we have plans for this now also. And so there's 4 unique plans for wherever you are in your journey. And at the highest level, this one I'm actually really, really excited about just because I'm involved in it. But we have this Dominate plan that is so cool. So with this Dominate plan, it's like being, I don't know, ClickFunnels Superman or superhero, whatever it is. But it's where you know exactly what you need. You need all the chains off. You need everything off. You're ready to just run as fast as you can down the highway. One thing that I really like about this is towards the middle there, you get 3 hours of private support with a group call. So you could bring your whole company and talk to somebody at ClickFunnels that knows exactly what they're doing, can give you advice on how to move forward, help you strategize on pricing, your funnels, how to connect domains, even at the lowest level. And that person is me. You're going to be talking to this guy right here. There's me, and I think there's 1 or 2 other people that are here to help support this plan. So if you just want to hang out for 3 hours, then go ahead and grab this plan, and we can do that. But I'm so excited to see who comes to us and all the different ideas and all the different strategies that we could work together on. But it's such a unique plan that I'm just so excited about. And I'm really happy that they kind of tap me on the shoulder to help people move forward. So I'm really excited about this.
Yeah. Personalized onboarding and personalized support that's specifically tailored to you and your business with our experts and people who actually build ClickFunnels, right? They were involved in not just from the community side, but also in the development side. And we also have this VIP support wrapped around that as well, which means if you are doing a huge launch or you are spending a big bunch of money on ads, we can give you a little bit extra. It's part of that plan than what we would normally do. And look, our support's amazing in the launch, scale, optimized plan, even in a trial, you get amazing support. But if you need that little bit extra with that human connection and the ability to talk to somebody, then that is now available at ClickFunnels. And it does actually move on after that as well. And it is infinitely extendable. But wherever you are on your journey, whether you're just taking a trial, whether you're scaling your business, you're optimizing, or you need that little bit extra, we've created and crafted some plans. And it's been a lot of pleasure working with Todd and with Jamie Smith and Rob and people behind the scenes on being able to contribute to these plans, because we talk to people all the time. How do I speak to a human? Is it possible to have that extra?
Exactly. And these plans, honestly, I think it was last week where I was saying it's community driven development. These were asked for, right? It wasn't just ClickFunnels saying, hey, like, what can we, what new plans can we just offer people? This was literally asked for. They're like, I want someone at ClickFunnels to handhold me through the onboarding. I want a strategy call with ClickFunnels. This was asked for by the community, by you guys. So that's what we've done. We're just like, all right, you want it, you got it. Yep. We came up with the plans and we put them out there for you.
Yep. Now, we do have some FAQs around this. If you're curious, you reach out, outreach@clickfunnels.com. We can walk you through what that would look like and all of the things. You are grandfathered into the plan that you are already in. So don't think we're going to come in and change things for you overnight without you knowing. If you're already a ClickFunnels customer, you're already in one plan, it's cool. Stay where you are. Everything will stay the same. If you want to move around or you want to explore some of this stuff, outreach@clickfunnels.com. You get on a call with myself, with Rob, with one of the team, walk you through it, show you the benefits. If you looked at the plans, I've turned the screen off now, but you'll notice the amount of emails you can send each month included in your price. That one thing alone is...
Oh, man. I think someone was saving one of the clients that we were talking to. I think they send in 1.5 million emails a month. They were paying $10,000 to do that. Now you can do that for a yearly cost of, I forgot what it was, like around $6,000. We cut their bill. We shredded it. We disintegrated that bill. It's just awesome. But also, just don't think I'm going to stop responding if you send me emails personally, rob@clickfunnels.com. I still want to hear from everybody, no matter what the plan you're on, right? And I'm happy to jump on calls. I might get wrist slapped, but I'm just here to help. That's just
it's what we do. And I've got to give a big shout out to Christian Torelli as well. If anybody's seen Christian hosting some of our onboarding calls, maybe you've had the pleasure of talking to Christian in a support ticket. I've had so many conversations. If you don't know, it's Dante's brother, right? Hence the namesake. But I've so many calls with Christian over the last few weeks and been, amazing to work with him in the office. We're really looking at how we double down in the community now as well. So not only have you got friendly faces and people who jump on calls, we've got some new cool stuff, some new initiatives coming inside of our community. So if you're in the Facebook group and you're watching, you're like, oh, Facebook group's amazing. If you're a ClickFunnels customer, inside of your ClickFunnels account, you've got the Learn and Connect tab on the top left. Click that, hit community. Inside of there, we've got a lot of cool, exciting, fun, interesting things coming. And Christian and a big bunch of us are all working together to... we've got the plans, we've got these things, we've got all this stuff, and things are better than they've ever been. All the features, like we said, it's this community-driven development.
Exactly. Yes.
Fun stuff, ideas, competitions, giveaways. There's all sorts of cool stuff, and we're excited for it. So make sure you are in that community.
Definitely. And one thing I have to mention this, but if one of these plans are not for you, that doesn't mean you can't be an affiliate for them. Think about it. How much money can you make by selling a $6,000 plan, right? And there's no trial on that. So it's a one-time, it was for everyone who needed it, but also for our affiliates. I don't know if anybody thought about that yet, but you can make a bunch of money by not having a product, but by selling one. And now there's options for your customers as an affiliate. It's just so powerful. So it goes beyond what we're offering our customers as ClickFunnels. We're offering a new plans, new tools, new features to our affiliates that are selling ClickFunnels, that are promoting ClickFunnels. So I find the opportunity in so many different areas with this, which is really exciting.
So good. So good. And I was with Tyler Wicks this morning, and we did actually have a live scheduled in our affiliate community. We'll bring that back next week. We had to change a few things around at the last minute. Apologize if you was waiting on that live for the affiliate group. Tyler's pulling together some information. So it took a little bit longer than we anticipated. Things are new, and we wanted to make sure that we are giving the facts that matter to our affiliates. But you kind of heard it here first. There are some exciting things going on in the affiliate world as well. And this is actually two prongs, right? So there's a piece of work that we're doing inside of the ClickFunnels office in Atlanta, in Georgia, over the next few weeks. And then there's also a piece of work that Russell's working on in Boise that are kind of going to interconnect. And we're not going to talk too much about what that is until it's ready. But if you are an affiliate or you're considering being an affiliate, then there's some exciting things coming. So we've got the plans, we've got the people, and we've got these two things. We're not going to tell you more about them. We're going to keep you hanging on, but just keep your eyes out for Feature Fridays, because Rob and I, we love to spill the beans first.
There's so much you're right. There's so much that I want to talk about that's coming beyond the platform. I know we really promote the education that we offer. Also, there's more trainings coming out. There's some really, really good ones coming out that I was on an hour-and-a-half call with this one training that's coming out. I'm so excited for. I honestly want to be in the room when they shoot it, when they start videoing this training, just so I kind of have a head start. But I'll wait. I'll be patient. It's fine. But we have some really cool things coming out this summer. We are hard at work.
Yeah, and with those ClickFunnels Connect events as well, there is a lot of opportunity to come and give you feedback, come and get involved. And if there are issues or things or requests or features, things that you want to talk about, talk to us and we will make sure that they get looked at. We can't fix or do everything in a day, but we do listen, we do make note, and we do put things into action as fast as possible. So you are heard, and that's one of the big things that we want to get across. Now, we know we've got a comment up in Facebook right now. Receive some suggestions, marketing agency to build a website from scratch. Should I do it with a funnel, a classic website? You can build your website and your funnels inside of ClickFunnels. And what I want to do is just drop you the outreach@clickfunnels.com email address. Drop us an email. We'll jump on a call with you. We'll walk you through the suggestions, the ideas, what to do, what not to do, and make sure that we've got a solution that's right for you. That's part of the power of this community. We're more than happy to have that dialogue with you. So if you drop us an email, Rob or myself, one of us will get on with you, and we'll show you what's best to do so you can make that work for your agency. So always happy to do that. Let us know, give us a sign if you've got that. Big shout out to Alyssa, Mark Harbert in the chat as well. Navneet all the way from India. Tim Hewitt is actually in Malaysia right now. We're global, Rob. We're around the world.
We're everywhere. But yeah, Danny, you're right. Like the most successful people on ClickFunnels are the ones that interact with the rest of the community. Why are you doing this alone? Just ask yourself that one question. Why would I do this alone? You have thousands of people that you can tap on the shoulder for advice, for input, for what do I do next? How do I get started? Even ask them like how to get started with ads, right? Someone will help you. Ask them to, I think it's allowed, but review your funnel. They'll give you advice, right? You're not on this journey alone. And that's one thing that you just really need to remember. We have so many different places where you can ask questions, reach out to people. And now we're adding more with these Connect events, right? You don't want to post on Facebook, go live, go in person somewhere, right? So please don't do this alone. We want everybody to be successful, everybody to hit their numbers, to hit their goals, to have financial freedom, but just don't do it alone.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just noticing Alyssa's comment in the group right now as well. You post. I know exactly why the affiliate link's not right. If you want to reach out to me in the DM, I can answer that in a second for you and point you in the right direction. Again, power of community. You've got issues, you don't understand some stuff, post it in the community. One of us will jump on and help you as fast as possible. And we appreciate each and every one of you. We appreciate your feedback, good, bad, or ugly. We appreciate you using ClickFunnels and figuring out anything that we can improve or make better. We want you to come to the events. We want you to join the lives. And every week we're working tirelessly behind the scenes to bring you things that will do exactly what Rob's just described. So
yeah, there are also some really cool features. I know not every week we're going to be able to show you something just because we're right at the end, but it's just not ready for release. But I will say that, again, we spoke about it for so long. Stripe is out there. If you haven't connected Stripe yet, go check out Stripe. If you've been waiting for it, it's there. If you don't have access, email me. I will help you get access. But we are seeing so many people use it now, and it's awesome. And if Stripe isn't right for you, Payments AI is still an option, right? We give you the option to connect to either one, whichever you want. It's totally up to you. But we have had some really, really good feedback on the Stripe connection, how super simple it is to get started. It's like 2 clicks, and you can really get it going. from last week. I think we even cut out a couple clicks from last week, whoever was on. Tyler and I imported a framework from the framework library. I think we were live. It was like under 20 clicks. I think we did it this week under 15. So don't forget about that. We have resources for you. If you don't know where to get started, if you don't, you can either be an affiliate for ClickFunnels. You can start selling ClickFunnels. If you want your own store, we have the frameworks library, and I think we've added like 6 more ecom stores to that. It started ecom themes to the framework library last week. So go check those out. But we're
check this out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love this. But we are adding to this all the time, and these are just like take it and run.
Yeah, I was on a call the other day actually, Rob, and somebody's like, "Oh man, yeah, these look great. I'm looking to purchase the survival one." I like, it's included. Like, all you need to do is click the link. They couldn't believe it because I work with Jesse and a few other people who've been involved in building some of these things, Jimmy as well. And so much work and effort and time goes into building these funnels. They are what a designer would charge you thousands for. And it's not just the funnel, Rob, right? You don't just get a funnel. This is the whole thing.
You get everything. You get a funnel. You get products. You get automations. You get whatever. You get it all just for being a customer on ClickFunnels. Like, this is all given to you. Look at this. You get a site theme, a storefront, 18 products related to this theme. Small disclaimer, I have to say, there still is a little bit of setup to do after you import these. So don't think it's, import and go. You still have to connect domain, connector, payments, setup, send, drop. But it is like 80% of the way there.
Yeah.
It takes,
And if you go to clickfunnels.com/learn, it doesn't work. Jesse might have moved it, but we do have a link on its way that supports that. I think she's moved it into the help center. So help.myclickfunnels.com. Head on over there, and we've got a lot of articles, and we've got some new learning materials in there as well. If you head down here, see the videos. I think it was clickfunnels.com/learn. I've been fishing since, but we'll get that link and we'll drop it up in the community for you. So make sure you get access to all of those videos and training, because we have got a bunch of videos where we go over setting up frameworks, and you can check that out. And if you get stuck, outreach at clickfunnels.com, and we will look after you and make sure that everything is done for you, pointed in the right direction, so you know exactly what to do, where to click, and how to do it. And we do have onboarding calls and an amazing support team as well. So if you're new to ClickFunnels, we're not going to leave you out in the wild trying to figure this stuff out. Join your onboarding call. Dante will walk you through everything, and you're off. Get yourself a framework. Man, I wish it was this easy when I started.
Oh man, we've been making so much progress over the past 6 months, a year, whatever it's been. How we've grown has been incredible. But I want to hear from you. I want to hear from the community. Have you built a framework? Why not? Right? Do you not know what it is? Do you not know the power of it? Are you just not? Is it not part of your business? But if you have built a framework, I want to see it. I want to know how you've built it. And maybe you just don't know what to do next. Maybe you've built the funnels and that's what you do, but why don't you add some automations to leads that come into the funnel? You can share those. Why don't you build a nice theme that you share with your funnel? Or, give someone a product that they can sell instantly with the framework that you're selling or that you're promoting. I want to see what you guys have been building, or what the whole community has been building.
100%. It is clickfunnels.com/learn. Who knows what I typed? So that's the learning site. We also have a calendar as well, where you'll be able to see what's going on with all of our live events and different things. That is a little bit still in development, but the videos, clickfunnels.com/learn. Check it out. How to set up your account, how to get started, the Rob and I, Feature Fridays, like interviews and more. It's all on there, and we're doing it for you guys. So don't be afraid. And if you need us for anything, outreach at clickfunnels.com. Wow, another Feature Fridays.
This time goes too fast.
Yep. Indeed, it does. So look, wherever you are in the world, we appreciate you. Big shout out to Brandon, Ernie, who else is in there? Alyssa, Navneet, Tim Hewitt, Mark Harbert. Frameworks is what sealed the deal for me on ClickFunnels from an affiliate standpoint. Also, OMG, you can sell a business in a link. Big shout out to everybody in the chats, wherever you are. Rob, we've come to the end.
That's it. Thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Yeah. Thanks so much, everyone. We're out of here. Bye-bye.